You think this is all I have?
You think these are all the capture cards?
You think this is all I have?
I got more capture cards.
I have more. These are just the ones that aren't plugged in, too. Like,
Welcome to Tech Talk with Eden and Maze. This is where we talk tech, capture cards.
It's my dream to do Tech Talk with Maze.
Can I tell you a win that I've had with my soundboard tech?
Yeah.
So
did we upgrade, or are we still using the stream?
No, it's the same. Okay. So it's been probably a year, close to a year of it being really laggy.
Yeah, because you would always hit it and we wouldn't hear it for like.
I would hit it, it would take a second, and it's because
it duplicates. Yeah,
it was fast, and then I don't know, some update from them, some update for me. Now it's slow as shit. But I've hacked it, and I've solved the problem.
Okay.
I was telling Zach about this already, but so now what I do, Eden, is I have this button that plays looping silence.
Okay.
Because it keeps the brain engaged.
It keeps it active, so it's constantly
doing something.
Silence.
So now it's alive.
Yeah.
I've decided I don't like this. There's a charm to when it's late.
There is. That's actually like so good for engagement and community building. Like
For Cinephobe, it's really the fourth host.
Yeah, I could see
the lateness of it.
But it's not.
Yeah. It's like the unsung hero.
Editing it out.
But for Zach's experience, while you guys are doing the call, it
makes me feel better. Yeah, about the process.
Yeah. And one of these days when I just sit in on one of your recordings because I don't have anything else to do, I'll get to experience that as well.
I'm
not signing up for that. But
great, but also you should not be subjected to 3 hours of a meme.
Yeah, no.
It's one of those things where it's like I feel like I don't want to do this, but also like what an experience it would be, right?
Yeah. It's like the idea of like, like I would never chase a tornado, right? That's crazy. But what if?
But
what if? Be kind of cool. It'd be kind of cool. Yeah.
It would be an experience. So it's like sitting there listening to Maze torture himself while Amin is doing Amin things or not doing Amin things or has terrible audio because it's Amin. And Zach just laughing at it all. I don't know. It could be fun to be a fly on the wall.
It's insane how you can make that much noise with a microphone.
What
the fuck was that?
I'm here, guys.
What's
here.
Are you sitting?
We know you're here. Okay, jeez.
What is happening?
Hungry.
Was that chewing or was that like cords or is that your chair?
No, it was chewing, but the thing was the mic was coming from the headphone.
AirPods.
Mic.
You.
Right in your.
We were inside your cheeks.
Yeah, I'm so glad I missed that. It would have sent me into a rage.
You would have hated it.
Anything else?
I can do it if you want, Katie. Just
no. It's okay. I worked with Waz for years.
Yeah. Oh my God. Waz makes so much noise eating.
It's impressive.
The few times I would be in the office / Brian's apartment, I would just see you contemplating murder the whole time.
Murder or suicide.
Yeah.
Or both. A murder suey.
Yeah. Or
a murder suey.
I think
a murder suey. I'm dead.
Yeah.
The big murder suey.
Over my AirPods, like I would have them at full volume, and I was just like, I can't do this. Brian's falling down the stairs, yelling the N-word. It's just
he did yell the N-word. Yeah,
we all remember that story. Yeah,
what a chaotic environment.
I miss it.
It was fun.
It was.
What is with you? What is with you deciding that horrible things
It was
as soon as
so
they start to go
chaotic,
away from you,
man.
you're like, I want it to be bad again.
Because God,
No,
it
no,
was like it was awful, but it was an experience, man. Like it was just he was not a real person. Like Katie,
Zach's
you
the
know better. Like
definition.
Katie, you were around him a lot. Like
Oh my
And
god.
definitely not a real business.
No.
that's
Certainly not.
spoiler alert. True, not in real business.
Those last few conference calls, man.
Oh,
When he was
God.
sick,
Oh my God, he tried.
when our checks were bouncing.
My favorite part was our checks are bouncing left and right like a fucking basketball, and he tries to make the excuse of like, well, I went to the hospital and they diagnosed me with bipolar, and then like a minute later, he's saying some bullshit, and Jade just goes, "You're crazy."
Oh, I
was
miss
not
Jade.
incorrect.
I don't need to go to the hospital to
Oh my
diagnose you.
God.
I can call
That
you
was
crazy
great,
all on
man.
my own.
That was great. God, I
Okay,
missed
so
that.
Zach
But
misses
Zach
like,
the
I
guy
like
that's the
having-
definition.
scammer
I like having
extorting him.
I like having financial stability. I miss the chaos of it all, though.
Zach doesn't want
Zach-
good times, folks. Zach, it's always chaos with him.
Zach
It's
wakes up
special.
in the morning and
This is the
he's
thing.
got money in his bank account. And
It-
his
it- as long as he
lights
sees
are
the
on,
check
and
cleared,
cleared,
Check clears. Don't give a fuck what
He
happens.
gets
But
he gets wistful about the times when
this
nothing. He was negative. He was overdrawing every fucking day.
this is the thing, though. Is look, I've realized this recently. People are always like, "Oh, you're an agent of chaos," right? Like they tell me that I'm an agent of chaos. Disagree. It's not chaos to me. It's calm. I'm calm within that chaos. I find a serenity in it. So it's chaos to you. It's not to me. So I like being in the activity of it all. To me, I'm an agent of activity.
It's just different MBTI type.
Katie's
right?
out.
Yeah, Katie's gone.
Katie was
Mo
like,
went to
yeah,
go-
I'm just
Mo went to go
gone.
find more
Yeah.
food to chew into the microphone.
Okay. Well, good to know that you miss
Oh man, I miss that.
Sussman.
Oh, just
I
the lies.
I watched
the
a reality
lies were
show.
spectacular.
They were filming at Mr. Purple, and I was like, the memories.
Oh, that's where Trey threw up.
Oh yeah, big time. Those greyhounds. Back to
I
it.
was the only one who wanted to help him. You guys were like, we're gonna do our night. Like, so I should don't
He's
take
an
him back to
adult. He can
Airbnb.
throw up. Adults throw up all the
Doesn't
time.
matter. He was passed out. I had to get him to an Airbnb.
I don't remember
Everyone's
that.
like, nah, we're good. Yeah, exactly. You were
It's
up
more-
on the fucking rooftop.
it's survival of the fittest type of situation. Like one
Yeah,
goes
I mean,
down.
I don't. No offense, Katie. I love you. I don't want you taking care of me when I'm too fucked up. That's not.
Thank
That's a
you.
good point.
Thank
That's not my
you.
pick.
That's a good point.
I'd
Well,
like her to be the one that got me there, but then
Sure.
I'd like her
That
to
I
check
can
out.
do.
Yeah.
And then Zach
Brother,
can take you
if I had $1
He's
for
good
every
at
time I
that.
said that,
Maze is like
Honestly,
throwing
though-
up in the corner, and Katie's like, I don't know. Do you need some Sprite Zero or like?
Well,
what?
that's my time.
home. Would you like 2 more cups of vodka?
Yeah.
Do you want me to mix some Pedialyte into
like-
that next drink? Like, I don't know. Like,
You get
would
it.
you like 2 more cups of vodka? I'm making a drink.
it's Sprite Zero though,
That's
so
2
no
drinks.
sugar, no hangover, no sugar.
No hangover. You guys get it.
I'll give
Science.
Zach this. I'll give Zach this credit. I would trust Zach to get me home if I was beyond fucked.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm very
Zach got me
reliable.
home when I was
Zach
on
is there.
mushrooms. He's
Yeah,
excellent.
Zach and that.
From
Zach
that
is
is
the
an
responsible
event.
friend and always looking out for others. If I'm being
Yeah.
honest,
Mhm.
like,
Yeah.
Zach will take care of. That's the one thing I appreciate about Zach
Yeah.
yeah.
is that he will. It might be the only thing, but like
I,
Zach
knew
will
that.
take
I was waiting
care
for
of-
the
At least
butt.
there's
I was waiting for the butt. Yeah.
I mean, as an ally, I have to say, this might make you uncomfortable to that because I know you don't like compliments,
like
but I'm just like
compliments,
in general, actually, like all the times that we've hung out, there have been moments where Zach's like, "Hey, Eden, not that situation. This situation is better."
Yeah, there are times where like
sometimes, you
some
know,
people
especially
around
like,
us
yeah,
are like Ian.
yeah, Zach's like, "Eden, not there."
Yeah, like no, why
And
don't
I'm
you
like,
come hang out
okay.
with us? Like I just
Good
like
question.
that's
I mean,
not
good
a good
You'll
idea.
redirect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's he's very talented in that. He's a good dude.
And it's
That
tactful.
Zach
I
Arthur.
hate this. That's
What is this? His funeral?
You got a question?
Let's go back to when Zach was overdrafting and a terrible friend.
God,
I'll give her
back to
Oh
you.
that
God, I'm
era.
sorry. Yeah, I feel weird. My bad.
Man. This
He was
sucks.
terrible, but he could get a drunk bitch home.
There's my memoir.
Title.
Well, before Katie's internet explodes,
Yeah.
Please.
let's ask this question from a couple weeks ago because it is kind of old news. But since we got Zach, Katie, and Mo here, reactions to Taylor Frankie Paul being cast as the Bachelorette.
Oh.
Thrilled. Reviving the franchise that was
Eden's gone.
dead. And Love is Blind is back, guys. Denver just dropped.
I
Wednesday.
just saw that last night. I was watching Starting Five because I got to write about it. Sports. It's really good, by the way. This season's fucking
I gotta watch
good.
it.
It's so good. Yeah.
She will be incredible.
But I've never watched The Bachelorette before. I've watched most of the season of one of the early Bachelor seasons. I've never watched The Bachelor. I will watch this. I will absolutely watch because she's a train wreck. She's FX and Hulu like reality TV. They're gonna put her on ABC.
Yeah, that's
I
Yeah,
mean,
I'm
it all
idea,
started
which
from
makes
her
it a
being a
great
swinger.
idea.
I'm all
When
curious.
she lied, she said she was 50. She was 29 years old. She's lying on TikTok saying, I'm a grandmother to these people. They're all her friends.
That's the biggest question I have is like the Bachelorette or the Bachelor have never taken another reality show's talent before.
They took what's his name? The Jesse Palmer.
Jesse
so
Palmer.
Like, that wasn't a reality, but that was like, okay, here's someone you know. It's always been like anonymous people, right?
Yeah.
Like, we don't know.
It's always people who were in on the previous season.
Yeah.
Almost
They
every
build
time,
their own talent.
I didn't know
they
that.
pick from
the
one
person
of
who
the
gets
losers.
like the top 3 gets.
Oh, I didn't know that
becomes
part
the
of it.
next eligible. Whoever's like the fan favorite kind of thing.
Mm.
But this
I mean,
to me is like, do they have the same production company? Like, is it within
They recently
the
got
family?
a new showrunner, so they're switching it up because the franchise, the last like 5 years at least, have been complete trash. Just not interesting. It's the same shit over and over and over. It's just, except Bachelor in Paradise, that's where it would get interesting because they're just getting drunk and fucking on the beach. But now we're back, baby. And she doesn't give a fuck. And she is not going to be
she's insane.
tossed around by
She's
producers.
She
She can do what she
is-
wants, and it's going to be amazing.
She is, and she just loses it at the most random times.
And she's just
It's-
herself.
It's
I
gonna
love
be.
her.
Oh, and her
You know what?
family's
Again,
terrible. Her mom.
Zach wanting chaos again. This is
Oh my god!
as long as he's got money in the bank account, he'll deal with it.
Yeah.
Well, and then postseason is when Zach swoops in.
Yeah, that was the thing. Didn't you send it to me? You're like, oh, you missed your
Yeah,
chance.
I'm like,
no. This is
audition.
not going to work out. That's when I swoop in.
Yeah.
That's the fifth
Zach
rebound.
Frankie Paul.
Yeah.
That's gonna be amazing. Did you? I know Zach, you don't watch Salt Lake. Katie, have you caught up at all?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you catch Lisa?
Eden, please.
I love
Yeah, I
it.
know. As if I care.
No, Eden, you're
As
no,
if-
no. I'm checked out too. You know what? Yeah.
That's fine. That's fine. Did you hear Lisa saying that she's very close to only Demi of the?
Oh.
And I was like, oh, that tracks. That's the
Ugh.
perfect. That's exactly who I would expect you to be really close with on the
The
Mormon
worst one.
Wives. Yeah, exactly. Surprised
Whitney's
Zach doesn't
killing
watch
it on
either.
Dancing with the Stars, by the way. She's going to win.
I haven't watched Dancing with the Stars forever, so I don't know.
I'll say this in the promos that they show through the Secret Lives of Mormon Wives Instagram. Every time they show Jen, I'm like, oh, cool. And then they show Whitney. I'm like, get this bitch off the fucking screen. I'm not interested in her at all.
The new season starts like this month, right? Like any day now.
Oh,
I thought it was November. Yeah, I thought it was like
Oh, is
November
it?
12th or something like that.
Okay. I'm ready.
Let me text Jamie. She might know.
You could Google it too.
Yeah.
That's, nah.
That's how he texts things. Oh, that's how he Googles things. He
That's
texts
how I
things.
Jamie,
Yeah,
can you
Google.
Google this for me?
Hey, goo goo.
Yeah. How do I fix
you
the
ask
crown molding on
Jeeves?
this?
That's
So I got a new phone, and I do not want to turn on Apple Intelligence.
No.
I feel like that is not worth it because I haven't used Siri for
Do
forever.
not get me started. Like, why is it always trying to rewrite my text messages just because I want to select all? Like, I don't need your help. I am your source material, Apple Intelligence. I don't need you to rewrite my text messages for me.
She's got it.
Honestly, it's offensive.
It's very misogynistic, really.
It is.
Not an ally.
I'm just not doing it. I'm not doing it yet. But
it's always suggesting me these generic ass replies to say to people, and I'm like, you think that sounds like me?
Well,
like,
it'll also sometimes they don't match at all. So like sometimes it'll be someone like expressing something that's not good in a text message, and but because of like certain words, it'll be like, here's the response should be sounds good! Exclamation point. Like, no, it doesn't. It sounds bad.
No, it sounds completely like
Grandpa
fake.
took a turn for the worse.
Sounds
good.
Like, sounds good. Yeah.
It's actually Zach. It's actually going to. It wants your chaos. It wants to get you. It knows you, and it wants to get you.
I can handle my own fucking chaos. Thank you very much.
It's just saying if you want it.
I don't need robots.
I do have to shout out France John from the Discord though. He's always posting the funniest like Apple Intelligence summary.
Yeah. He does that. That's like the only exposure I've had to it, and like that. It's so all over the place.
Yeah.
Like if it's a short enough update, it'll almost verbatim repeat what somebody said.
I just pulled one randomly up, and it's just like questions, understanding of capitalist wasteland, asks what chickens have to do with it. Like
I had a
in any way.
Mo, it was the emails that we were on for the
stuff.
Media Day shit. Yeah. And there was one where it tried to summarize like what the next email coming in was. And so it's like from Alexis expresses gratitude. And I'm like, that's weird. So I click on it and it's just her saying, thank you. I'm like, well, yeah, I mean,
gratitude.
It's correct.
Thanks, Brian.
Jesus
correct,
Christ.
yeah, like
is that helpful?
No.
Well, you know that they expressed gratitude instead of just saying thanks. Like
the only time I use Siri now is to just send text messages when I'm driving.
Me too.
That's when you know I'm driving. When I'm in the thing and I have the Apple Car.
I'll do that sometimes.
When I'm driving, I'll do it. That's when I do it. Or if I'm cooking and I have my hands.
Timers. I do
timers. The timers are great.
Yeah, I'm like set a timer for 10 minutes when I'm like doing laundry or something. Yeah, that's basically the only thing I use it for. Because it's like I just don't understand.
What is she doing? Unmute it.
Dolores does not like Apple Intelligence.
Whatever happened?
Is my mic fucked up?
No.
Okay. She just about ripped it out. She hates Apple Intelligence. She's a Samsung girl.
And I don't know.
No, my dad opened the door and that she loses her mind.
What the fuck? What's going on?
Is that like somebody knocking on the door? That's what happens with Luca.
No, just opening it's separation anxiety.
A change in the environment.
She was recently diagnosed bipolar at the hospital, so
you're fucking crazy.
I can tell by just looking that she's crazy. Yeah.
Boogie's so lazy now in the morning that he'll just stay on the bed, and I'm like, you need to go outside, and he won't. So then I have to walk over to the door, open and close the door, and then I can see in a reflection on one of the things hanging if he's going to get up. And like 80% of the time, he gets up and comes like, oh, he left. Like, what the fuck? He left without me. But like 20% of the time, he just sits there. So I've got to do it like 2 or 3 times, and I feel so stupid.
I wish I was your neighbor to see.
She's
like,
very lazy.
I know.
Like,
yeah, because they could see me just like opening and closing the door and like, what the fuck is this guy doing?
He must be. She probably think you have OCD or something.
Yeah,
right, exactly.
Does this guy have OCD? Does he have to turn the lights on 5
times? He's just doing his OCD thing. Yeah, my neighbor. It's cool.
I love Boogie 20% of the time going like, nah, fuck him.
He's like, nah, man, I'm in bed, dog. Like, I'm good right here.
By the way, it's November 13th. That's when it comes out.
That's what Jamie said?
Yeah.
Okay.
Good update. Did she use Apple Intelligence for that?
Yeah, did she ask Siri?
She actually doesn't have Siri set up on her phone yet.
Oh.
So
Yeah. But yeah, I'm like, I don't want to do it because I don't think I need it, but also the only thing I'm curious about is it ever going to hit a point where it's actually useful for me, and am I going to miss out on that because I'm not doing it?
No, it will. I mean, I'll let you know. I'll let you know
Okay.
before then. And because to be honest, like I don't remember the intricacies of the deal, but I'm pretty sure that they're just using OpenAI's like LLM.
Yeah.
So
Mike
as soon
Weisberg
as,
says, by the way, Apple is going to allow us to change Siri to any name we want soon because ChatGPT allows you to do that now. So that I could get into.
Well,
Zach, if you could talk to Derek, I get to come up with my own little AI butler. That's fun.
What is your AI butler's name?
Fuck,
Little
man.
Tommy Throckmorton.
Yeah, little Tommy. Hey, little Tommy, what's the weather like in Santa Cruz this weekend?
It's cold.
Be sure to bring a jacket. I've been taking my iron supplements.
How long is that gonna last for?
If it talks like that,
so funny. You could actually like set up the using ChatGPT. You could set up a persona for your AI butler that basically mirrors that.
I mean, I think if it ever got smart enough where I could make it my dad, I would do that. I would have it be my dad, and I would just be like,
I would have
boss him around.
I would have mine be your dad.
Would you call him dad or Walter?
Yeah, I would. I think we're all gonna take Walter.
We're all gonna have Walter.
Yeah.
I think it's funny because like he's gonna start yelling at us when we're like saying something completely stupid. Like Walter just like, yo, you guys are being so dumb right now. That is not even anywhere near correct.
I could use that in my life.
Love you, Walter. We know we're idiots a lot of the time.
Yeah.
I saw the behind the scenes of in Superman when Alan Tudyk is playing the robot. I think the robot named Four, and he's asking to have a name, and he's like, "Four's a name. How so is Gary? I want to be Gary." Okay, so first question is Bonk's Adventure wants to know, which is the weirder airport-induced behavior? Drinking at 5:30 a.m. or having a Five Guys burger and fries at 5:30 a.m.?
Don't see a problem with either.
You also don't know. Is it a situation where you've been out all night and it's still like this is just your late night meal at this point?
I think let's just call it you're getting up and you're going to the airport.
Wait, can you repeat? Oh, okay.
Okay, then if you're doing that, I think the Five Guys meal is probably a bit heavy.
That would be.
I don't know, man. I don't want to drink at 5:30 in the morning.
I
feel like
this is a.
I've definitely got early
layover situation.
I was like, is this the international terminal though? Because if it's the international terminal, like someone could be a completely different time zone.
Yeah, well, that's what I think. I think it's a long trip and you have a layover somewhere and you're getting off the plane and you have a couple hours, but it just happens to be 5:30 a.m. wherever you are.
Right.
And you're getting a drink or you're getting a Five Guys.
All things are available at that point. If it's layover time zone situation, you should be able to, if whatever your body clock feels it is.
I'm probably
airport time is
on
irrelevant.
the plane, so I would say if I'm going Five Guys. That I want
like
the Five
maritime
Guys
law, like nothing
there.
counts.
Oh, nothing counts in an airport for sure. I just don't want to drink at 5:30 in the morning.
Right.
Yeah, I think I could have a very late night or a very early morning burger.
You can get they've got like the little cheeseburger or whatever. Like you don't have to get a fucking quadruple decker.
Speak for yourself.
But if I'm getting Five Guys, I'm getting
the quadruple decker,
double with everything. Yeah.
Yeah, you're getting it because it's there. Yeah.
I got it at the train station in Rome. I got a Five Guys burger for the train.
A Roman Five Guys?
I haven't had a Five Guys burger in forever. I never go there. I was like, you know what? It's right there. It was right next to where I needed to go. Fucking amazing.
Like
it's the same. It was the same as like
but it was just because you haven't had a burger, like a Five Guys burger, in so long.
And it was like right next to where my train was going to be and everything. And I was like, you know what? There's short line. Like I'm gonna get. It was good.
Yeah, I will say, even if the product is the same, like not like adjusted for flavor or anything, often overseas, because like the food standards in general are higher than America's, it's just like you're just gonna get better quality ingredients. So it's like even if it's the same burger, like it's probably still less processed in some way or another, even if you're coming down to like the sauce. Like they don't really use as much high fructose corn syrup as like we do over here. Like so.
To piggyback on Eden's point, the McDonald's at overseas is always just seems a little bit fresher. The food,
French,
like in particular,
French McDonald's is actually good.
Like the chicken sandwiches.
Dude, Taiwanese McDonald's
dough, I think is what it's called, and
so
it's basically like just a ham and cheese. It's like a amazing like croque monsieur ham and cheese sandwich at McDonald's.
I saw Popeyes in France. I didn't go, but maybe I should have.
That I don't know.
KFC.
That one might be
in
tough.
Taiwan also thriving. KFC.
I had KFC in Tokyo, and that was
KFC in East Asia is insane. I mean, probably all of Asia, not just East Asia, if I'm being honest. Like, they don't fuck around. Ooh, sorry, language.
My dad's obsession with KFC goes from his time in Saudi Arabia.
Language.
So he goes to Saudi Arabia, comes back, and goes, I'm really craving KFC. I'm like, what you had in Saudi Arabia is not going to be what you're going to get.
Not going to be even close.
Like you're not going to be able to eat this, just so you know. Like, you're going to look at this going, this is disgusting.
Yeah.
And sure enough, he makes us go buy him a bucket.
Oh,
everything comes true.
I haven't had American KFC in probably 15 years.
I don't know.
Maybe 20. Like it definitely not. I was in Sacramento last time I had it.
Basically, all we have left is KFC Taco Bells, and I'd always rather have Taco Bell.
No Pizza Hut?
Sure.
I think there's one that's all three.
KFC A&W root beer used to be a combination.
My friend is obsessed with going. There's one A&W in Marin, and he goes there like every time he goes to Marin.
It's legit, man. A&W was. I can't believe it went away.
It's called a Big Papa Burger.
Oh, a Big Papa, man.
I think just regionally, I've never come across one before.
Oh my god,
you want a big Papa Burger up on the board?
Man, A&W was legit. I don't know why that went away. Oh, I would go to an
little
A&W
mugs
today.
That were so useless.
If I'm being honest though, back in the day, like when like if you could get Pizza Hut breadsticks and like Taco Bell and like some chicken, like are you kidding me? Like that's actually kind of like a fire combination. Yo,
that's
Pizza
America.
Hut breadsticks are that's America. It's like quintessentially America.
Your friends love that.
Proud to be an American.
My friend knows about those when under the influence.
That's pretty solid.
Mug of root beer.
I'm interested in the whole combo.
That's a tall burger. That's a tall burger, and that mug is 2 burgers tall.
Yeah,
that burger looks like it's like
you're gonna be thirsty,
like a foot tall. Yeah,
you're gonna be thirsty.
How much diabetes is in this one
100%.
serving? Just
100% diabetes.
I like that they got All American on there 3 times.
Yeah,
under the logo, under the fucking. I mean, basically, is the tagline, and on the mug, and the American flag. That's 4 Americas.
Not proud to be an American. Proud to be
all American.
All American.
100% U.S. beef too. So add the U.S. beef. That's like 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's a lot.
And the American flag of American in the burger.
Yeah.
The U.S. beef. That's 5.
I've never seen an American flag in a burger.
Jesus Christ.
Do you think the flag was made in America?
No,
it was probably made in China. Let's be honest.
I don't think the mug was made in America.
The logo on the mug is way too high.
A&W. Way too high. Terrible. Yeah, well, I think that's Photoshop because I think the bottom is fake, Katie. It looks like they stretched it, kind of.
No, man, that's all legit.
All American.
It's all American.
A&W wouldn't lie to us. It was all made in America. That's why it was too expensive. That's why they closed down.
Americans don't.
Yeah.
Americans don't lie.
Nope.
No.
Historically.
Mike Weisberg wanted to know, where did it go? I think he asked like, what's the earliest to drink at the airport? Oh, given that note, what's the earliest you drink in the airport?
Maybe like a 10 a.m.er, maybe. I'm not a big drink in the airport person though.
I typically don't because I don't want to have to pee on the plane.
That was exactly what I was about to say.
I'm a window seat girl, and I'm not trying to.
I'm an aisle seat girl, and I don't want to have to go 5 times on one flight. Like which tends to be the case in when you enter a certain age range, it just seems like even if you have one drink, for some reason, I have to pee like 5 times in the next 2 hours.
Yeah, and I'm
Can't
not
explain it.
interested.
Yeah.
I'm not a big drinker at the airport.
I was in my
Generally,
20s. I'm not gonna lie. I was in my 20s.
For sure. I used to, yeah.
I used to bring the little shooters in my backpack and just go.
No, Katie, you always have the shooters in your backpack.
You do?
Like, it doesn't matter
Wow,
wherever
I'm so
you're
surprised
going.
to hear that.
Like, I feel like you always
If you use
have
like
them.
10 of them, you can make one good drink.
10?
2 cups of vodka.
That's Katie filling up this A&W mug with
Yeah.
Yeah.
a strawberry smoothie. I mean, yeah, unless it's the layover situation we already discussed, I'm not getting to the airport early for a morning
I don't like to get to the
flight
airport early anyway,
so that I can have a
so,
drink.
Yeah. I like to have about 10 minutes before, like once I get through security, I like to have about 10 minutes until we board.
I think I'll
I
say
hate
that
waiting.
if it was like noon or 1 and I'm going away for like a fun weekend
Yeah.
trip, I might
Yeah,
I might have a drink in that situation. But in the morning, I don't think so.
Yeah.
Definitely not doing a Bloody Mary before I get on the plane, like Bonk's Adventure. I think he said when he got on the plane.
Mary's heavy.
Heavy.
Maybe a mimosa or something
A
light,
mimosa might
but
be.
Okay. Paul Bull wants to know, what animal should we be farming for mass consumption that we're
Wait.
currently not?
Wait, real quick before we get to that. Something that just occurred to me, which I do not like, is they will hand you either a glass of orange juice or a glass of Prosecco on a plane. Like if you're sitting in like the seats where they do it.
mix them.
Business class?
Yeah, why do I have to? So I got to grab 2 of these things and drink them at the same time? That's crazy. I don't want to do that.
You don't want to make a mouth mimosa?
No. She
The
can make
old
it in my
mouth
mouth.
mix.
He can make it in my mouth. The flight attendant can make it in my mouth.
She can make it in my mouth. That's Apple Intelligence summary of what just happened. She can make it in my mouth.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Okay, we're farming.
yeah. So back to the question, which is, what animal should we be farming for mass consumption that we're currently not? Feels like we're missing out on a lot of potential food sources, says Paul Bull, the champion of pork chop bacon.
Sorry.
I mean, I think we're good. I think we got it.
I feel like we got a lot of.
I think you guys are thinking about this, Paul. I think you're thinking about this from the wrong perspective. The question should be, why are we not already genetically engineering like a superfood that is sustainably like made? Like, I can't wait until we get to like that part of technology where we're just like growing Wagyu beef in a petri dish and it's sustainable somehow. Like, don't ask me how. I did not choose to go into biotech.
Yeah, I'm waiting way longer on Wagyu beef in a lab than I am on Apple Intelligence.
You're braver
I'm
than
giving
I
that
am.
like 10 years.
Eden, you're an ideas person. You're not here to.
Thank
create
you.
it.
No,
You're just
no,
here to make the idea.
I support your sentiment.
We're
of,
over
I
here
wanna get
using
to that
LLMs
point.
to like write cover letters and to let kids
Yeah.
cheat through college. Like, why aren't we
Yeah.
using this for something useful? And like,
Why can't we
be like,
cheat through college like we used to?
Yeah, like we
Used
used
to be
to
a
work
proper
to cheat in
country of
college.
cheating.
Yeah.
Like
Yes.
we had to try to cheat in college. Like,
Bullshit. Well, I didn't try to cheat. I just stopped going. But yeah.
Yeah, you didn't even
I don't
get to
know.
the trying.
I have to try other meats. Like, I'm not
I
like,
bet you
God, I
do.
wish I could have easier access to tiger or something. I don't know what that tastes like.
Or like
Ooh,
venison.
it's good.
Oh, it might be too lean. It might be.
What if we
like,
could
tough
do
to the
like
muscular.
Like, what's a lion
What if-
taste like? I don't know.
what if we could farm like a bluefin tuna or something like that? You know?
Yeah, I mean, I'm
That's what
thinking,
I'd be into that.
We've gotten pretty good at salmon farming, and it's
Yeah.
interesting to me that like salmon is the only like bigger fish that we do that with. Like,
I
we
mean,
farm
tuna's a
shrimp.
Huge though.
No, they.
I know they're
farm, like,
fucking
big
huge. It'd have to
farm.
be an enormous farm.
Yeah.
But
it'd be-
it's pretty
the
wild to
amount
me
of
that
space.
that in Japan they haven't gotten there yet. I guess because they're good
You
at
go-
fishing them
Yeah.
regularly.
You're gonna,
Much
you're gonna
integrity.
fuck up their auction. That's the whole thing.
Oh, dude,
Japan's not gonna let you fuck up their
Dude,
auction.
that auction
the-
house is dope.
Is is amazing. But I had a buddy who had a sustainable fish farm, but it was like sea bass.
Mm-hmm.
It was actually really fucking good. It was off the coast of Ensenada. It was he had this whole system set up. I think, like Zach said, tuna's just too big. They need too much space for all the stuff, for them to grow properly and be.
Should we make smaller tunas?
Yeah. Why aren't we genetically engineering tuna that's easier to farm?
That's salmon size.
Isn't that robbing the whole? Wouldn't that just be a different fish?
No,
like
it's
a
tuna,
Cornish
but smaller.
tuna.
Yeah, Cornish tuna.
Cornish tuna.
They did it with dachshunds.
I mean,
guys, if we put our heads together,
I think
we'll be the ones to come up with it.
Quit our day jobs. We get Sussman back, and we start a Cornish tuna farm.
Money.
I'm worried about making too much money.
Too much tuna.
Yeah.
Will it change us?
Go.
Yes, but that's okay.
That's all right. We all need to change,
guys.
Well, we answered Paul's question. Cornish tuna.
Cornish tuna.
That's it. Mouth mimosas and Cornish tuna coming your way. Yeah, I mean, I think it would not taste like the tuna we know and love, but it could be new and interesting, and I'm willing to invest my life savings.
There's no such thing as too much tuna.
There is too much canned tuna.
That's not what I'm talking about.
But if we're genetically engineering it, it's not going to have mercury.
And
yeah.
Nick Kroll bit is. We're engineering it without mercury. Yeah, I think that's a given.
All I know is whatever we're doing, we should be genetically engineering stuff rather than trying to take from nature. We should. That's where we are as humans. We should be figuring out how to make stuff rather than just take stuff.
What's crazy is Dolores knows how to do all this. She's yelling at us right now. We just don't understand her.
She's like, "You idiots! I've given you everything you need. Why are you still sitting there?"
And you keep just opening the door. That's all you're doing.
You know that pisses me off after everything I've given you.
You know that. All right. Anusian wants us to power rank these ways to eat a biscuit. Biscuit rankings 2025. Butter, jam, jelly, gravy, breakfast sandwich.
Butter.
Was jam and jelly two different ones or one?
It better be, because otherwise that's
jam / jelly.
I was just making sure because we have this rule here.
Yeah.
Jam / jelly.
Gravy versus biscuit sandwich or breakfast sandwich is tough to choose for me.
Yeah.
See,
those are top two.
Breakfast is last.
Really?
Yeah.
See, I'm not.
Jelly's last for me, I think.
Too much can, I don't know, some strawberry preserves or something like that. That can get it.
I don't like seeds in jelly.
I like also
too much can go wrong with the breakfast sandwich as a biscuit. The biscuit's not totally structurally sound.
It falls apart.
Crumble.
Yeah. So
so I'm going gravy first then.
Allies, look at us.
Allies.
I'm actually, this is probably where I'll get in trouble. Jam and jelly is last for me.
Me too.
I mean, it's fine.
It's not for me.
Yeah.
You know what? It's probably third for me because I just a simple, some good Irish butter.
Yeah.
Biscuit.
Actually,
that's actually
gravy's
number one.
Number one. Gravy's number one for me, but the butter's number two.
It is also the biscuit. We're talking about this is a good quality biscuit. It's not one. It's not a dried one
it's
that
the
needs
same for every
okay
ranking as well.
If I'm having jelly on it, I want butter also.
I was gonna say that too. I was I like the butter jelly combination. And
jam jelly without butter.
I assumed that they were.
Good.
I assumed that they were both on there.
Okay, because that feels more. That makes more sense. I'm not even someone that usually likes that savory sweet combo, but for some reason, when it's butter and jelly on a carb,
you throw a layer of butter down immediately. And then
the other question I have is, and I have to assume that it's this way. This is as the bread option on your breakfast plate. It's not by itself.
I don't know, man. By itself can get it too.
Well, I'm just saying, like,
Good one.
Biscuits
Yeah.
and gravy. I mean, I don't really.
because I like a biscuit and butter. If you have an egg thing, and you can use some of the biscuit to sop
like,
up some of the egg,
the egg yolk.
Mm.
that's all I need.
Talk dirty to
But
me.
but if
I know,
like,
right? Oh.
But if I'm
Ooh, get in that egg, you little slutty biscuit.
Well, there's the title.
I don't know, man. I've been on a roll in the last 10 minutes. You little slutty biscuit. But I think I'm not super crazy about the sausage gravy, biscuits and gravy. That's not something I usually order.
Really? Oh, I love that.
So I think I'm
Is
gonna
that a
go.
Southern thing though, or Southern Midwest thing? Is that why, Maze? Like because you're a California boy?
My dad loves it. It's available. It's just I always
Okay.
want other things at breakfast. It's just a lot of biscuits and gravy. That's
true.
It's a lot of the same.
But
that's
good
what I like.
biscuits and gravy, like
Yeah.
good biscuits and gravy, like that could be like my every meal.
You know what I
like,
think this is? Like New Orleans biscuits and gravy for breakfast. Like, get the fuck.
I also
out of here.
feel like
perfect.
it's congealing and I'm turning into a large.
I don't like
think
that
about
word.
that.
Absolutely, that's part of the fun.
Congealing, gross.
I'd rather have. Well, I mean, that's what we're talking about.
Miscongeniing.
I'd rather have hollandaise sauce than gravy
Wow, that's an upset for me.
in a breakfast scenario.
But like for hollandaise, I think hollandaise Benedict's, but like what?
That's
do you
English
put hollandaise on
muffins.
other stuff?
That's what I mean.
Like,
that's just what I mean. I'd rather have like if my options
English
are
muffin.
a Benedict,
but that's a Benedict isn't.
or
I guess it's an
biscuits and
open
gravy.
face breakfast sandwich technically, but
it's an
like
open face breakfast sandwich.
I
for
think
sure.
of that as a separate entity.
Yeah,
It is. I'm saying it is separate, but I'm saying when it comes down to my choices,
It's really
at
an eggs Benedict
breakfast.
is really a tostada, if we think about it.
It is a tostada, 100%.
Here we
Like,
go.
I saw that little twinkle in Zach's eye when he realized it was a tostada. I saw this coming. I didn't know tostada was the answer, but I just saw he had something up his sleeve.
I've been up so long. I'm so tired and punchy right now. Like I just get up at 6 a.m. every fucking day this week.
tangentially,
I'm gonna go butter breakfast sandwich, gravy, jam jelly. That's my order.
Mm.
Because also, like, if you do it, you know, like London does the whole like, what is it, clotted cream and jelly or whatever.
clotted cream and jelly
jam.
is so good.
Yeah, that's a good combination. That's a really good combination.
Pretty insane. Yeah.
Option.
Bonk's Adventure wants to know: can the topping save a bad biscuit?
Eh,
No.
I mean,
Yeah.
not really.
Like if the biscuit is really
You'd
just
have
too
to
dry,
drown it,
like
and that's
even
although you know what, I know this is
gravy would be the
not-
closest.
I know
That
it's
would-
not a
Agreed.
popular opinion. I don't mind the dry ass biscuit from Popeyes
I love the
because
Popeyes
No,
biscuit.
Popeyes
I like
biscuit's
the
good.
Popeyes biscuit.
there are a lot of people who think it's dry and disgusting.
It's dry, but it has a lot of flavor. Like
Has a lot of
the
flavor.
What you
weather
can
is
get
like in
And
fast
you
food.
get the either the
Yeah, exactly for where you can get
the
it
red
fast food.
beans or you get the
The
mashed
mashed
potatoes
potatoes and
and gravy. You
gravy,
just dip it
yeah.
in that bitch.
It's so good. Yeah.
I love the Popeyes biscuit, but that's not a
I think
breakfast
about it.
biscuit.
I think about it differently. Like that's
can be.
just its
You eat it for
own
breakfast.
thing.
If
Yeah.
you eat it at 5:30 in
5:30
the
in-
airport, yeah, of course. But I'm saying, like, I think the Popeyes biscuit, it's usually the first thing I eat because it's hot. You got to eat it while it's hot, and then it complements the chicken. Whereas I wouldn't, I would say if you gave me 2 of those on a plate with some eggs, maybe I wouldn't like it as much in that
I think it'd be good with some
Sure.
eggs. Eggs
Yeah.
over easy or eggs over medium.
But I do like the fluffy buttermilk
Yeah.
biscuits for
I just think about them as two different
breakfast.
things. Like
They
I don't
are,
think
yeah.
of like it's a different entity in and of itself.
LT Smash. I imagine Popeyes biscuits are like what
That's
people
hard- yeah, hard
survived
tack,
on
like
while
hard to-
sailing in the 1600s.
Oh yeah.
But they were rock hard and 3 weeks old.
But they didn't go bad.
Just like Katie likes.
Pretty much they used them as cannon fodder.
Oh man. Okay. So Eden, did you say gravy number 1? Was that your?
I think I think I have to go gravy number 1 because
I'm going
like
gravy 1, yeah.
especially like now that I live out of the South, like I'm gonna be perfectly honest. Like if like when I was in Dallas in August, I went to brunch with some friends. There was biscuits and gravy on the menu, and I like the second I saw that, I was like, that is what I'm getting, and I'm getting it here in the South. Like I can't access it here, so there's like a scarcity element to it because I can get biscuits and butter here, like so I don't miss it as much per se. Like there's one spot that does okay. The biscuits are fine. They're not going to be Southern biscuits, but they don't have enough butter. I don't know what the beef is with people here trying to make biscuits with no butter, because that's what it feels like.
That's weird.
It's just like, I don't know, are like New York people scared of putting too much butter in
scared of butter?
Like, yeah, like it just feels like every biscuit I have had here, I'm just like, if they just added like, you know, one more stick of butter, maybe this would have been actually good.
I wonder
like,
they're so
like
angry.
Missing something. Yeah, it just feels like we're not into butter here. And
no, you don't understand. It's the water.
Yeah, that's what I've heard for the bagels and the pizza.
Better.
Yeah.
Don't need butter because we got our good water.
Yeah.
Welcome to the Friday Mailbag. It's Friday, and we're biscuited up. We got Cornish tuna and mouth mimosas coming your way for lunch. But J. Donkey Rogers wants us to rank the 4 types of people in terms of who deserves the most punishment in hell.
Ooh.
I got a long list.
Well, unfortunately, he's only given us 4. So, Mo, you can tack on your additional ones.
But then that would be more than 4.
No, but that's more than 4. We can't do that.
I also don't think you want me to tack on my list. So go ahead.
People that don't use the left lane to pass. So I'm assuming that means pass on the right or sit in the left lane.
Or just slow people in the left lane. Ugh.
It's got to be slow people in the left lane because otherwise, who gives a fuck what side?
Yeah, because it doesn't matter. Yeah. Okay.
People that cut you off in line.
In a car or in? Like,
I think that's human line.
Okay.
That shit can be resolved real quick. So that doesn't
we're gonna talk
Say habla español, buddy.
Yeah.
People that take your reserved seat in a movie theater.
Also resolved on the spot.
That's so.
People that don't chew with their mouth closed.
Number one.
Yeah.
2 is left lane.
Yeah. 3
line
is
cutters,
line,
movie
4 is
seats.
movie. Yeah, same.
Movie is definitely last because you're just like, hey, that's my seat.
Yeah,
and if they don't want to get up, be like, go get some staff.
You,
and then someone will be like, oh, if they don't want to listen to you, the staff will be like,
seat
hey,
on an airplane, like, hey, that's mine. Like,
yo, the number of people that sit in the wrong seat on a flight, I cannot.
That's amazing.
Don't understand it.
It's so funny to me.
I obsessively look at my ticket. I just keep double checking the whole way. And like, how do you get it wrong? It has to be on purpose. It can't be a genuine mistake.
If it's on purpose, then shouldn't they be higher in the hell rankings?
I sometimes like hear people that like they're like, oh, I'm in seat C and they were in like B, and it's like, do you just like not know how to read? Like,
right?
So
no, Apple Intelligence told them.
Apple Intelligence told them it was the wrong seat. Yeah, okay.
Summarize their seat.
Can I
23C?
Yes, one thing
Mo.
that's annoying. Jamie and I went to the football game over the weekend, and there's this.
USC fans, number 1.
Okay, cool. We went to the Rams game, and
still number 1.
Okay, whatever. I don't care. There was this asshole with his girlfriend constantly trying to sit. Yeah, I mean, shooting up the rankings on my list. There was these dudes constantly jumping in different seats, like this guy and his girlfriend that like clearly weren't his seats. Somebody would come in, kick him out, and then he'd go sit in the next open seat.
Ew.
It happened like 3 or 4 times, and then the thing that was really annoying was his seats were 2 rows behind the seats he was trying to get to. Like he came in and then bumped somebody else out of his seats and just sat down. It wasn't like he was getting these great seats or advantage or anything like what the fuck is that? Like, dude, just go sit in your fucking seats in the first place.
It doesn't bother me at all.
He just seat filled.
Yeah, it's because I said it, Zach. I got it.
No, because if it doesn't affect my seats, what the fuck do I care? I'm watching the game.
No, but he's constantly getting up and moving,
He's
and this
bouncing around the entire section.
That's
to
annoying.
wherever
The entire
seat is
section,
open.
like, and it's like
That's
right in
annoying.
front of me the whole time. It was, and then his seat was like literally 2 rows behind everything.
Do that. If you're gonna
the
do
football
that,
field is like that way. I would just look at that. Football field's that way.
Yeah, I am looking at that, and the dude's
But
constantly
he's bouncing
jumping
around in
this
front
way.
of him 100 times.
Like, I mean,
if you do that,
I get
you
it,
have
Zach.
to be
I get what you're doing,
opportunistically
I can
moving
block
forward.
that shit out. That doesn't bother me. As long as it doesn't affect my seats, like I don't care.
All right, you go to the bathroom and you come back and you moved into your seats.
Okay, but people are getting up and going to the bathroom constantly. Like, so
He
I
was
move and I'm like,
doing
"Hey, man,
that.
you're my seat." And then he moves and like, okay, resolved.
Also, can I just like vent and like say like stop asking people to give up their seats because you want to sit with someone. If you wanted to sit with someone, purchase them. Everyone has the option to buy seats.
Exactly.
Every
Unless
single
I'm getting a
person
better seat out
has
of it.
that option. It's your
Yeah.
yes,
You want to put me in
but
first
usually
Only
class?
if
they're
I'm getting an
not, like,
upgrade. Only if
If
I'm
I'm
getting
in
an
the
upgrade.
middle and you want to switch so I can get aisle or window and you can sit with your whatever,
Right.
fine. But
yeah, but I just
otherwise,
don't
don't ask me.
understand this concept of like, oh, you should just give up your seat because I want to sit with my boyfriend. I'm not gonna lie, I got bullied into this last time I was on a flight because like
Oh,
I
no.
they
wouldn't
just
have let
gave
that
me
happen.
like the
I wouldn't have let
nastiest
that
look, and I
happen.
was like, just ask the other person to change. The other person wasn't on the flight yet, and so I was just like, they were basically
You picked
cornering
your
me. Like I got
seats.
bullied into it.
Yeah.
I should
You
have stood
picked
my
your
ground.
seat.
I
I picked
felt
my seat.
yeah, I was like, I had a disappointing moment in myself that I didn't stand up for myself harder. Like I tried to say no. I was like, I want to get off the plane first, and they were like, it's one row, and I'm like, yeah, I know. And they just like
Yeah, for
stood
you
there
too,
and
it's
like
one row.
both
Yeah.
like stared at me and like were sitting there basically with their arms crossed and like I was just like I
Oh,
didn't have the wherewithal to just
I'd have
plug in
let
my
them-
headphones
I'd have
and
let
like
them
ignore.
sit
I
I
would let
know.
him sit in it.
Stew,
I know.
stew
I
as
would-
fuck. And I'd pull out the Emily
I was
train
so
of fucking
disappointed in
equipment right
myself.
afterwards
Yeah.
to be more annoying.
I would have.
But never again,
intentionally,
Eden. Never again.
Yeah, never again. No, it's a good lesson. So you at least you
I
gotta,
know.
like,
I
all
know.
right,
I'm
yeah.
sorry. This is I
No,
just had to
no need
admit
to
it. Yeah.
apologize. What I would have done is I would have taken my headphones off. I would have turned whatever screen in front of me is off, and I would have just sat there, just
Raw dog.
I'm gonna raw dog this fight while you guys don't sit together.
I'm gonna raw dog your separation.
It's just ridiculous. Like everyone has the option to buy seats when you buy your plane ticket. Pay up if you
Yeah.
want to sit with someone.
That's what they do. Is they go, oh, we don't have to pay this extra thing.
Yeah.
We'll just
We
get
can
someone to
just
switch.
finesse.
Yeah, we'll
some-
just
some
bully
schmohawk.
someone like Eden into it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And how long was the flight? Do you recall?
I don't. I conflate my flights, but it was definitely at least like 3 hours because my
flights?
last 2 flights have been at least like 3 hours long.
And on a flight, aren't you just gonna be watching shit anyways? Are you gonna be having a conversation the whole time? Like you really have to be next to that
That's
person.
what I don't
Fuck
understand
off.
either. Like I just
What a
thought it
life.
was I thought it was insane that after I pushed back once, they still
Yeah.
like usually if it's like you push back once, they're like they leave you alone. That's usually what
Yeah.
happens actually. And
That's how it
in
should
those
be.
situations, I'm like, you know, you tried and we played by the rules, but they really bullied me. I felt
Have
I was
you
not.
ever had
Number
someone
one
in
hell
line at the
rankings.
grocery store ask to cut and you say no and they go to the person in front of you and ask? Because I've caused a
Ooh,
ruckus when that
no.
happened. Because I'm like, if
No,
you want to
no.
cut, you need to get the permission of every
Everyone.
single person in front of
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
And they're like, I only have one thing. I'm like, I have two
Doesn't
things.
matter. Yeah.
Right.
Guess what? I got here
Right.
first. Like what?
Yeah.
Like
I
Take your ass
never
to
asked.
self checkout. Then if you go,
The
okay.
only
Yeah, exactly.
acceptable
Especially with
situation
self-checkout.
there is if you're behind a cart with a million shit
diarrhea.
things and you've got a handful of things, and that I'm not even asking.
I'm
If
never
that person
asking.
offers me the upgrade, I will take that.
yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm not expecting.
Yeah,
it.
I'm never asking to cut into line.
Yeah.
If someone's like, "Oh, you just got the thing." Yeah, come do it. Then I'll.
I
I'll
saw
take it,
someone
sure.
Yeah.
in the express lane, 15 items or less, 2 full carts. I was like,
What the-
And then they acted like I was the asshole. I'm like, you have 2
No.
full carts.
What you should have done is tip one of those carts on the side. Be like, "Now you can go."
Yeah. That's still too many.
That
If you
is.
have less than
Oh.
5 items and you don't go to self checkout, you should be jailed. I mean,
I am
What
anti
if you need
self checkout.
quarters?
I am generally anti self checkout because it's taking away jobs.
Well, in some you can't check out liquor in self
yeah,
checkout.
you can't check out. You can't
That's
self
true.
checkout with alcohol.
Yeah.
So that's one. But
If I do just have one item, I will self checkout.
I mean, if you don't, if you have less than 5 and there's a bunch of lines,
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
go to self
self-checkout.
checkout.
Well, and I
If you're
also
aligned,
think
it's
that
fine.
there is a situation which, like, obviously self-checkout technology has gotten better, but like there was a while like where you knew some stores just had like terrible self-checkout processes where like
Oh,
you were going to be
yeah.
stuck there trying to like
the early
and that
days.
was going to be a dice roll of whether you had to like, you know how if you don't put the bag
Unexpected
your
item in
there,
bagging
yeah,
Yeah.
unexpected
area.
item, yeah.
Yeah.
But
Or
it's
they're
gotten
like,
a lot
you didn't-
better now. So
Yeah.
the people who have gotten like the people who are doing it for the first time, it's always just like, what the fuck am I doing? Like what?
This is like someone who's in 2025, like and like an adult ass person is like going through the TSA check and everything, and I'm like, and it's someone absolutely like just fucking up. I'm like, you've never traveled before, you've never self-checked out before, like in a grocery store, like this is this should be moving. Let's get this going. This is crazy. Eden, you're muted.
even if it is your first time, thank you, ally. Even if it is your first time, I feel like sometimes it's not that hard to just watch what is what is happening to the person in front of you and try
No one's
and they're
no
shouting
one's doing
instructions
that
the whole time.
Yeah,
I'm watching
agents
everybody.
will, like yell at you.
Everybody.
Also.
I'm like, who's
I'm
don't have
saying
your
the
iPad out,
person who
3
doesn't
people
know what they're
back.
fucking doing is not learning from there's no fucking chance that's happening. They might be waking up for the first time right now.
Waking up for the first time, and then you needed to fly to London. Fuck out of here. Get out of my
Yeah,
way.
You're in a Five Guys food coma.
I'm just saying that if it's someone who's inexperienced enough to know how to do a self-checkout or go through security, they're not looking for tips and paying attention. That's the number one thing they're like already not doing.
I've done this before because Ralph's fucking sucks as like whenever I've had like 1 or 2 items in self-checkout, is if their machine fucks up and it's like, oh, you need an attendant, I will just take my stuff and go to the next machine.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Like, no, man,
I'm walking away.
This is on your system. I'm not doing this shit. I'm not waiting for Gladys to come over and like.
That's actually not a bad idea.
Gladys, it's always Gladys.
Yeah.
The only thing that frustrates me at the self-checkout is like, and it's only when I'm shopping for my dad because of all his produce.
Well,
stuff.
the pots and pans, yeah.
The produce in particular, when you have to like pick which one you want.
Oh,
which and then it's like, oh
like
no,
the PLU number, yeah.
It's like it's like you know you do it by picture, and then it's like, okay, well these are potatoes, but there's 5 different potato options on there, and it's like Russian roulette when you pick one, and the next thing you know, but it's like the highest price one, and I'm like, nope.
Yeah,
Gladys,
I'm not doing $5.99 a pound.
Can you scan your card? I need your help.
That's where I'll, and because if it's grocery shopping for my dad, it's a good amount of stuff. I'll just stop and be like, nope.
Yeah,
I need Gladys.
If I'm gonna have to like take a full like 2 shopping bags is kind of the max for me at a self checkout. Like because there's not even room a lot of times for more than that. And then you have to remove it, and then the alarm starts going off.
I miss being able to just take food from Whole Foods and then they wouldn't charge me because their whole system was fucked up. That was a great time.
There was that one time, yeah, where you just like walked in and walked out. Yeah,
I probably got away with like $800 worth of groceries.
Zach's really wistful on this episode.
Over a bunch of days. Like
no, like allegedly
this
might have happened because I don't know if the statute of limitations is up. So
their thing was this was we track you and you don't even have to scan anything. You just walk out. They never charged me. Like
it was when Amazon bought them, right? Was it an Amazon?
Yeah, it's an Amazon Go technology, like the Amazon.
Yeah, they put one in near me, and it was brand new. Like literally, it just opened the day before, and it took them probably a month or 2 before it consistently worked, at least with me. And then they, I think like 4 months later, they scrapped it all. Now they don't have that anymore.
Because
they lost too much money on it.
They probably lost.
They're like, it's not working.
Yeah.
We're not making money at these locations. What is happening?
God, what a time.
Anusian wants to know if you had a third arm, would you want it on the side under your normal arm or coming out of your chest?
Out of your chest is terrible.
Why not?
What shirts am I gonna? I can cut a hole in the side of my shirt. Cut a hole in the middle of my chest shirt. Like that's crazy.
Also,
I don't like the
putting
unbalanced
on an office shirt
nature
would be
of that.
With it in your chest would be a very awkward.
Yeah,
that's gonna mess up my thirst traps. Sorry.
Yeah, some titties.
Put my arm on the back, baby.
I kind of want to. I wouldn't mind it like just above the hip.
That'd be a tail.
No, if it's
a
on
tail
your
with
side.
A hand?
No, if it's on your side,
it'd still be a tail.
No, it wouldn't. Just above your hip. It's on your torso.
It's like a little fin, not a tail. Yeah.
I don't think I need a third arm.
Little fin.
Yeah.
I'd like a dolphin fin on my hip.
Ooh, not a bad
For,
idea.
I wouldn't.
how would that help you? Now what would that do for you exactly?
Swimming.
You swim often?
I feel like you'd be swimming.
I would swim more if I had a
imbalancedly.
fucking
Third
one,
arm.
if I had a pool, and two if I had a.
All right. Well, if it's on your side, left side or right side?
probably left side. Yeah.
I don't want one.
No, that's not the question. Do you want? It's not. Do you want a third arm or not? It's where are you putting it? You have one.
The other thing that might be interesting is putting it like kind of like right behind my shoulder, like on my back, but so it could like reach over, kind of being
Well, you'll reach
around this area.
Or like, or like support you facing the other way or something to catch you if you were like falling.
Like
or
I think
something.
Who's falling that much?
A lot of trust.
Someone who has a third arm and his balance is completely fucked.
Could reach.
I'd like to say out of my chest, but yeah, I think you guys made some very valid points with the shirts.
Because also, like, now if it's in the middle of your chest, right, and not just a shirt thing, but you have like your hand's only going one way, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that's weird in terms of how that comes out of your, like, it's an arm, so it's not like a straight, this straight arm, right? Like it's either a right arm or a left arm. So that's a weird thing too if it comes straight out of the chest.
Yeah, I think I'd have to put it on the left.
Yeah, because I write left-handed, but everything else is right-hand dominant. So I think I would want to keep that right side clear.
I didn't know you write left-handed, and then I didn't know that.
Yeah,
interesting. It would be on the right.
Me and LeBron,
because I'm fully left-handed. So
I think I would go right, and that would be my like one right arm would be my mouse hand arm, and then the other I could have two on the keyboard.
Interesting. I guess. Well, I don't use a mouse anymore, but maybe I would if I had a free arm.
Or even if it was like the trackpad on a laptop, like then probably you're still typing, but your second arm would be in the middle, kind of, and you'd have I don't know, but I think it would work either way. Yeah, my right hand arm man. That's correct, Bunks Adventure. That's what it would be. Chip Skylark wants to know: would you rather go a year not being able to eat sweet or spicy food?
Oh, sweet can go. I'd
spicy.
Give me the spicy. Yeah.
Sweet can go. Like
sweet can go. I like spicy food.
As much as like I love sweets, spicy is just more versatile. I like to be crying tears and like clearing my sinuses of like of spiciness.
Yeah, but what about when you're eating spicy food?
Got him. Because you're a sad,
you cry all the
butterless
time
New
'cause you're
Yorker.
sad.
I got it.
Get it? I'm getting rid of spicy.
Yep.
So I was thinking about this because like y'all know I have that friend who partakes in sometimes like with So
wonderful gal.
They've noticed that like they really only like eat a lot of sweets when they're under the influence of those said performance enhancing drugs. And like it's just sometimes they got to do camera work for work and they're like bloated the next day because a lot of sugar, a lot of processed sugar. So if push comes to shove, and I have to be considerate of my friend because we eat together a lot.
Of course.
So,
your friend would rather be crying and sweating.
Yes, rather than look bloated. And it's like if we think about it health wise, like spicy is probably healthier overall.
It's way healthier. It's interesting. I think I only really want sweets when I'm a little drunk or a little high.
My friend, exactly.
Just like your friend,
Yeah, she just sometimes, like it just like she may or may not have in the last week, like Sunday to Sunday, ordered 4 + 4 is 8, then +6 is 14 cookies, like big cookies from like Chip City or Showroom.
That sounds like your friend to me.
And somehow 14 cookies disappeared in 1 week. Like not like little store Oreo sized cookies.
Someone probably stole some.
I have no judgment for your friend because that's pretty much what happens with me when Jamie bakes something. That's usually where my That's usually where I end up stealing everything. Zach's frozen and it's on a face where I think he's upset
That
with me.
third arm goes right in the cookie jar.
I'm trying to think if I got rid of spicy, I'm trying to figure out what I would miss the most. Probably like salsa.
Right.
I mean, salsa,
counts.
Indian food, Thai food.
Oh,
food.
yeah.
Thai
The
food.
more like savory spice rather than like
Even just
hot
fucking
spice.
hot sauce, man.
Yeah.
Even hot sauce, like.
Chicken, like buffalo wings.
I love that shit on my eggs. Like,
yeah. A little bit of spicy chili crisp, like
mhm.
on everything.
Yeah.
On that avocado toast, I've heard is great. I heard the Cali girls love that.
They do. Yeah. Fucking $19.
Oh, you know,
damn
I heard
avocado
those
toast.
heard those Cali girls love the chili
fucking-
crisp on the
Go to
avocado
fucking-
toast.
And go to brunch date because it's $19 just for a snack. Crazy.
That's life these days. God,
my
it's
God.
ridiculous. Can't afford to exist.
Mm-mm.
Okay, so oh man. A new scene wants to know you have to choose 3 new sports to replace football, baseball, and basketball as the biggest sports in the US. What do you choose? They don't have to be a professional league or be in the Olympics already.
Synchronized swimming.
Wait, what do you mean? Like make a Olympic sport mainstream?
I guess basically you're saying any sport that's not football, baseball, or basketball, you wish it was insanely
The top 3.
popular.
Figure skating.
And
Easy.
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
That's I actually like love watching ice skating competitions. Like I'm a little biased because I grew up figure skating, but like the skill. I guess maybe there's a part of it that like of me that knows actually how hard it is to jump up in the air and try to spin around more than twice.
It
and
still
land it
physically
cleanly.
doesn't make sense to me.
On blades.
No, it doesn't even make
you're on
sense to
blades.
me.
Yeah.
And I did that shit for a while. Like
Crazy. Yeah. Like, how did you pushed off a knife?
yeah, I think about the physics of it, and it's actually like fascinating to think about, like how just like even the smallest change in angle
Even
of your
the-
takeoff, like
The
affects your
balance
entire-
doesn't make sense to me. Like, I feel like your ankles should roll constantly.
Yeah, you
Like,
would
the
think
balance
so.
doesn't make sense at all. I wouldn't. I'll stick to to ice, but I wouldn't mind curling being like a mainstream thing.
Ooh.
I have
Really?
fun every time I watch curling. Yeah,
Yeah, I was thinking like
got a big ass game of shuffleboard.
definitely
Yeah, more
like a
interactive.
skill like bocce. Like if bocce was
Oh,
major,
yeah.
and imagine all if like bocce was there instead of golf, and you had like all these courses that were designed just for bocce ball, that could be really cool.
Just for future reference to everybody, no, I didn't see what happened in the Ryder Cup. I could give a fuck.
Yeah.
Okay, I do not care about golf.
You could have stopped it just for future reference, everybody. No.
I like hear people talk about the Ryder Cup. I like don't think I realized
my
it was golf
God.
until like the last 2 days. Like
I
don't
thought it
know
was
what
the
made me realize
sailing.
it.
I
was
thought
like,
it was
yeah.
the sailing one. Like, don't they have a bit
Yeah.
similar thing, but for sailing? I thought that's what it was.
Oh,
I
do
thought
think
people were
it's-
just
yeah.
misspelling that like comedy show in Saudi Arabia or whatever the fuck.
Oh,
Riyadh.
Riyadh?
Everyone's
Yeah.
doing.
The Riyadh Cup. Yeah.
You want to see? All right,
Oh, that's so funny.
okay. I love him.
I'm like, I
love
think you
Bill,
spelled that wrong. That seems offensive.
Yeah. I love Bill Burr, but he was hypocritical by doing the Riyadh festival. And you got to check out anything he posts right now. His comments are fucking nuts.
Yeah.
His comment section
Flamed.
is crazy right now. Oh my god, it's kind of entertaining.
That guy deep
People are like,
fry
really,
thought I
Pete
said
Davidson?
hibachi.
After
Instead of-
9/11.
Yes. Hibachi. I would watch. I would
Hibachi
watch
instead
that
of
every
Edited
night.
hibachi.
Oh yeah.
Competitive hibachi.
Woo!
That
Now-
could get really
we're talking.
interesting.
That's
talking,
basically like figure skating, you
like
know, like the
shrimp-
skill
Shrimp
involved.
flinging, like
Just-
distance and accuracy.
Giant
Any-
onion volcanoes.
Choo-choo train. Like
Any Japanese game show,
Ugh.
any of them, bring it here.
Hole in the wall.
Make it
Love
mainstream here.
Yeah.
Yeah, but don't Americanize it. Just give me the Japanese version. Like, I don't care if I don't understand what the fuck they're saying. Just let me watch any of those Japanese game shows.
so good.
Oh my god, they're the best.
They like they do game shows right. Like
there's that
game
one
shows
where it
and
was
variety
like,
shows over there are
Yeah.
so good.
there was one where it's like, I can't remember the percentage, but I think it was like 90% of a room was made of chocolate. And so people were just like randomly biting like door handles and stuff to see if it's chocolate. It's the funniest video. Like a
Is
guy
it
like goes to
chocolate?
bite a door handle, realizes it's chocolate, and the
Oh,
look on his face of like, I got it, was
my
like so
God.
fucking funny. Oh
Yeah.
my God. Yep.
That's right, Dolores. She agrees.
She can't have chocolate, so
Yeah, so she feels offended. She feels attacked right now.
Why are you talking about chocolates? I gave you guys the keys to sustainable me.
Yeah.
she also has the recipe for dog-friendly chocolate, but we just can't understand
Can't,
it.
yeah. She resents you for it.
Mm-hmm. I'm still sticking with synchronized swimming. Some of that shit is wild.
What
Like
is
when you can
best-
see them
what is
underwater and
best
they're doing the
boxing?
formations
Yeah.
and they're throwing people up. Mm.
Yeah.
How is it competitive though? I guess is my question. Is it just
Scoring.
like
It's all
scoring?
judging and scoring,
Yeah.
yeah.
I
So
prefer to have a major sport that isn't relying on judges.
Yeah, that's hard.
fair, but not to bring it back to ice skating.
Put a
but-
shark in the water.
Okay, competitive hibachi
Survival.
on ice.
Yeah. yes, exactly. That's what I was gonna say.
They have
No.
to skate and do their triple whatevers to their
While,
next
while
hibachi
flipping
station.
shrimp to the while
Mhm.
flipping shrimp from one volcano to the
Holy
other.
shit.
Let's combine.
But I
it.
was gonna say, like, synchronized swimming made me think of it. Did y'all know that synchronized skating is actually a thing? Like, it's
With how
it's
many people?
basically it's a whole team. It was called like it was called precision team. It's literally like a cheerleading squad, like a massive dance team cheerleading squad. Think scale, like 20, 30 people out there, and
Holy
you're
shit.
doing like
I'm
it's-
interested.
The best thing I can think about is like, like the Rockettes, like at Christmas, like how
Yeah.
they have like the dance lines and they do all these cool formations, pinwheels, etc. It's like that, but on ice.
Yes, I'm in.
So
See, that would make me
Interesting.
nervous again with the knives.
it is, it's stressful. Yo, and honestly, those are that was actually like harder in some senses to do, because it's like if you are the one person falling slightly behind, you mess
then
up the
you're fucked,
entire
right? Yeah.
formation of like what the end result is. And I was like one of the stronger but I was one of the stronger skaters by the time.
Speak your
like,
truth.
yeah, by the time I was a
Yeah.
senior, and so I always had like the hardest like parts to carry, because like it was so much fun. I miss those days.
You're not doing like pyramids and stuff, right?
Not pyramids on
A
ice,
lot
but
of
that's
cutthroat.
same concept. Same concept is like
That's-
think about
yeah.
like shit you would do in like a dance team situation, but
Yeah.
there were cartwheels. Cartwheels happened
What?
because I did I was one of the cartwheelers. I was one of the
Are we
cartwheelers.
just
on
getting
ice.
tossed in the air with
No, we're not
skates?
getting tossed in the air, but we do cartwheels. Like is what I'm
Hold
saying.
on.
Cali
Hold on.
girls love that.
Hold on.
Cali girls love that shit.
Spicy?
She just said she did a fucking cartwheel on ice while skating.
Yeah.
That's
So
sorcery. That's AI. That's a crazy concept.
It is. I don't even know. Like I think back and I'm like, yo,
Do you
what
have
was
like
I
gloves
doing?
with like grip?
No, honestly,
Or
just like the
hand?
regular. You have to wear gloves because the ice gets scraped up. But
Yeah.
like just regular those
like regular.
are
just, like,
there
regular ass like
Mittens,
cotton,
base-
acrylic,
yeah.
like cheap.
Oh,
do
yeah, yeah, yeah.
hand
We would rotate through those
Yeah.
so fast. Like so
Yeah.
we just bought like the giant packs, like 12 packs of gloves for like $5 back in the day. Like not even good quality, not special grip. Yeah, it's.
That's crazy.
Do they make hand skates where you can be doing handstands and shit and just sliding
mean, like,
across?
that would be
'Cause that
good.
would be
Yeah, they're called cleavers. You just hold them in your hands and you just.
you just duct tape them to those mittens. Anything is possible.
Bonk's Adventure wants to know what is the best bread for sandwiches, and then dropped pan sabao and pan de medianoche, which are two like Caribbean breads that I do not have enough experience with.
I don't know.
Wait,
Wait, sorry.
on
Can you
that.
repeat them? Yeah, can you repeat them?
Best bread for sandwiches: pan sabao, pan de medianoche.
Can we get pictures or
pics,
something?
yeah.
or-
I mean, it looks like bread.
Zach has no
unfortunately.
idea what this
Pan
is,
is
so
a
from
white
him.
bread made with lard.
Oh, I
And-
love lard.
Pan medianoche is
Made with two lards.
enriched yeast bread made with eggs, butter, flour, and yeast. It's an eggier bread, I think.
I'll say whatever the fuck like Italians were doing when I was eating sandwiches over there. Whatever that bread was.
I love Italian bread.
They're
like panini bread. What type of bread?
There was, I don't know. It was a lot of different sandwiches.
Yeah,
they have several different kinds of breads.
Yeah,
I mean,
I don't know what it was.
There's more than one kind of bread
in Italy. Yes,
because normally the bread I could not really care about on a sandwich, right? Like I'm looking for the contents inside.
Yeah.
But this I was like, each bite I was like, Jesus, these guys know what they're doing.
The stuff that they do.
Focaccia can, yeah.
Oh, focaccia! Oh my god, so good. Yeah,
that actually might be my favorite for if
you bite into a good bread, like a good sandwich with focaccia. You like focaccia out of here. Like, this is crazy.
I was waiting to see how are you gonna.
Yeah, through the lava for him.
Let me save you guys some trouble in the future. No.
The focaccia cup, I'd watch the fuck out of that.
Bread making.
I'd basically GG or GBBO. Oh, it's a new episode today. Fuck, I gotta watch it.
I mean, you know what I'm gonna say. Like, I love sourdough. I love
sourdough's great.
Dutch Crunch, which people, I guess there's been some weird pushback on the Dutch Crunch.
Well, it's a little Captain Crunchish in that it'll fuck up the roof of your mouth, but I like a Dutch Crunch.
It depends on the Dutch Crunch. I've seen some bad Dutch Crunch.
Yeah,
I've seen some like rolls that are clearly that just have the top.
Crunchy. Yeah.
It looks like it, but it doesn't have like the consistency right. I like I
agree with you. I was been an ally there.
I don't care. I like
I don't
California
care.
black bread.
I don't care.
Have you guys ever had a California black bread?
I don't see color.
We just call it California bread.
Cali girls love that shit.
Cali girls love black bread.
You don't really go back from it once you've had it.
I did manage to go back to it.
You won't admit it.
Well, Cali girls love that, but I'm still not sure about it. Brioche bread is not right for sandwiches.
I'm so tired.
Too much.
Oh my god. Brioche bread?
Clock the fuck off. Like, no one's making you be here.
I just got informed that we're doing a fucking Here's the Science today, which I completely forgot about. I was gonna go take a nap.
Yeah. Well,
so no,
I got a little bit of time to go get that knocked out.
I'm gonna go get coffee.
Focaccia for sandwiches is good.
Yeah.
Brioche is overrated. Yeah, I think like a brioche bun quickly ascended to top of the burger charts, and I support that.
Yeah, I like it. Yeah.
I mean, it's now made us all appreciate that a good sesame bun is actually perfect.
A good sesame bun.
We just got a little bored. We were doing sesame buns for too long, and we got a little tired of it, and we decided we needed fancier stuff. But it still hits.
Seeds on my bread.
That Whole Foods brioche hot dog bun.
Yeah,
get it. Yeah,
with the top,
especially if you don't have to pay.
The top cut out, or whatever, or split,
Hawaiian sweetbread.
Oh, I mean to me that's
like a
not
slider.
that it's not a sandwich bread, but like I'm just looking to eat those as is. I don't need it.
As is for sure.
Yeah.
But like as Katie said, as a slider.
Little melty ham and cheese.
That place here in the or maybe they're everywhere. I don't know, but Doghouse.
Yeah.
Doghouse has those sliders, and they're all like Hawaiian rolls as the bread, and those are fucking good.
I think I've asked this on the pod before and I don't think we ever got to a solution, but it's like, what is the good textured bread that I feel like is just like, it's just like good white bread. I want to associate it with like French or Italian bread, but I don't actually know my Europes that well. But it's not a sourdough. Like it doesn't have like that.
Right.
I think you're thinking of French bread.
Yeah, I think it is French bread.
It's like a French,
even though it's not like a baguette. Like it's not a baguette, but it's like
a loaf.
Yeah, it's like still in loaf.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's a little bit like
a baguette is slightly different than French bread.
Oh, okay. Because I was like, it's not a baguette because a baguette is the long, skinny one.
Is the skinny one, yeah.
But there's French bread that's not a baguette.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
I would say there's a lot of bad French bread out there.
Okay.
There's a lot of bad French bread. But generally, yeah, it'd be the pretty airy.
Yeah, it usually has like holes in the
Loaf.
texture of it, but it still has like a springiness.
A nice crunch
yeah,
to it.
It's still springiness and has a nice crunch, like really good to just put in the toaster with some butter. But like I never know, like when I go to a bakery, like if I want to buy a loaf of that, like which one am I looking at? I'm always like, which one's not that sour tasting? And they just like look at me like I'm insane. And I'm like,
yeah, I mean,
which one has less sourdough?
Usually it's like sweet. Like a French bread will be like a sweet loaf. But
I feel like it's kind of neutral though.
Aren't
like
banh mi's on French bread?
Yeah, they are. Dude, Dongfang Bakery in New Orleans.
The Vietnam, the French colonization of Vietnam brought French bread to Vietnam, and they're like, we're gonna use this forever.
Yeah.
Anyone in New Orleans, Dongfang French bread is the standard for banh mi sandwiches. If you go to any Vietnamese restaurant in New Orleans and they're not using Dongfang Bakery bread for their banh mi's, walk out right now.
I'm getting a banh mi today. That's my favorite sandwich. That's my favorite sandwich. Yeah.
And it's actually pretty balanced. Like if you think about it, like it has like the pickled carrots, it has cucumbers, like that helps with digestion. It has like the savory like meat and flavor.
Pork belly
like,
and everything.
It's so good.
LT Smash wants to know, do you ever feel cheated by an overly airy baguette? Sometimes there isn't anything in there. I mean, you can usually tell by picking it up.
Yeah, it's like a bag of chips. It's not as full as you think.
It's okay. Can you imagine if they pumped air into a baguette?
I think some of these grocery stores, I think they do.
Hi, have you given my baguette a BBL? And is it actually hollow on the inside?
There's the title.
Asking for a friend.
Asking for a friend.
BBL.
A BBL,
a Breadzillion butt lift. Okay, did you hear that? A Breadzillion.
That was so good.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of what I mean. My favorite sandwich spot out here. They make their own bread.
Okay.
What is your favorite sandwich spot out there?
It's called Sub Center. It's just like it's literally a hole in the wall. Like they used to have like 3 tables in there.
Yeah, those are the
but then when COVID happened, they cleared that out, and so it's literally just like you walk up to the counter. They're making 100 sandwiches an hour, and I mostly just do pickup. But I think technically it is a French bread roll, but it's hard to tell because I've never had one without the sandwich stuff in it.
Yeah,
I don't know
like
how
just
airy it is.
Yeah,
but I feel like it's mostly just the crust, and then a small amount of the inside that like it's not too airy, but it forms a perfect shell around the sandwich without being too bready.
That's nice. Keeps everything in there.
Yeah.
I hate when you go to bite a sandwich and shit's sliding off and it just doesn't like.
Frustrating.
Yeah, very.
Hello.
Not my sandwich.
That would be the number one sport. Hi, ally, for the mailbag. Okay. I think
that's it.
I think I'm
okay.
petering out on a
wow
on a non-question.
Okay.
Well,
I just got a second wind.
Wait, can
ready
we
to go
isolate
sleep.
that and add it to the soundboard?
Okay.
I actually love that.
Yeah, just a lot of sandwich talk. It's clouded my brain. I don't
You're just
have
too hungry.
much left. And
Close
thinking
the
about
computer.
sandwiches, thinking about biscuits. I was gonna say that I finished the last season of Platonic last night.
Oh man, I started watching the first episode. I could not get into it. Of the second
season has been rough.
Yeah,
I will say that.
I think that should have just been a 1 and out.
Probably.
Yeah.
I probably agree with you there. I don't think they really even cared too much like about the second season when they were writing the first season, you know?
Yeah.
And I would say it was very up and down the whole season, but then the finale was good.
Okay.
And I just want to give a shout out to Carla Gallo who is Rose Byrne's best friend on that show. She had such a funny performance in the finale because, as you may or may not know, Carla Gallo, she was in Undeclared.
Her favorite.
She was period blood girl in Superbad. She was the toe sucking girl in 40-Year-Old Virgin.
Yeah,
she was
she's
the
her friend
Gag Me girl from Forgetting Sarah Marshall. She was the best friend in Neighbors. Like
she's hilarious.
She's built a reputation about just being the girl who will do whatever.
I know who you guys are talking about, actually. Just from you listing those movies and the roles, I'm like, wait, I can see some of those really funny scenes in my head.
She's so funny.
So the season-long arc for her is that she got divorced, I think maybe in the first season, but second season she's divorced and she's starting like a really annoying like women talking business. I'm a entrepreneur podcast. And her
real boss
fucking
bitch.
tagline is "Don't ask, don't get." Yeah. And she has that printed on tote bags and shit. And then we've seen a couple scenes of her having her podcast, which is just in her living room talking about women running business. And she's got this incredibly loud glass breaking sound effect to like shatter the glass ceiling. It's like mixed horribly. It's way too fucking loud. And she plays it and just like shatters the screen. And and then she started in the finale. She's doing this like, this is my podcast voice, and this is how I talk when I'm doing my podcast, and I'm giving you advice. And she's trying to figure out how to get Seth Rogen out of her house because he's getting overly familiar. And she's talking to Rose Byrne about it, and she's like, "I tried everything. I couldn't get rid of him." And she's like, "It's probably one thing you haven't tried." Cut to them sleeping together, and she's like, "Yeah, the thing about me is I just get really clingy." Gone instantly. And I was like, "Yep, beautiful. She did it, man. That was she brought it all home with the season-long arc." So shout out to Carla Gallo. I love you.
She's great.
And that's all I got to say.
What was that earlier? Okay.
Okay. For Mo, for Katie, for Zach, for Eden, I'm Mace. Catch you next time on the Friday Mailbag.
Bye.